Discover the rarest and most valuable British 2 pence coins worth millions in 2025, from hidden minting errors to extraordinary collector pieces that changed history. Learn how these small copper coins became treasures of unimaginable worth. The 2 pence coin from the United Kingdom, 1971, holds a special place in British numismatic history as it marks the beginning of the decimal era. When the UK switched from pounds, shillings, and pence to the decimal system, the 1971 2 pence coin became one of the first decimal coins ever minted. Made of bronze and featuring Queen Elizabeth II's youthful portrait by Arnold Machin, this coin was both a symbol of modernization and a reminder of the monarchy's enduring legacy. The 2 pence coin from 1971 was produced by the Royal Mint in large quantities, yet a few rare versions stand out due to minting variations. Some were struck on experimental or foreign planchets, while others have subtle differences in size, color, or edge alignment that make them incredibly rare. These tiny variations often go unnoticed to the untrained eye but mean everything to collectors and experts. Designed to feature the inscription, New Pence, the 2 pence coin from 1971 carried this title to distinguish the new decimal system from the older currency. The reverse side, created by Christopher Ironside, depicts the badge of the Prince of Wales with a plume of ostrich feathers and the motto, Ich dien, meaning, I serve. This traditional emblem added a touch of royal symbolism to a modern currency. While millions were circulated, the rarest versions of the 2 pence coin from 1971 include those struck with errors or misaligned dies. Such pieces are often misstruck with doubled lettering or incorrect weight, making them extraordinarily collectible. The Royal Mint has acknowledged that some trial pieces or off-metal strikes escaped into circulation, increasing their desirability. Collectors often search for coins that show exceptional minting details or possess unique coloration due to metal composition differences. The 2 pence coin from 1971, made of bronze, a mixture of copper, tin, and zinc, can vary slightly in tone, and some rare specimens display a distinctive red or golden luster caused by oxidation or alloy variations. These color differences can increase a coin's aesthetic and historical value dramatically. Over the decades, the design of the 2 pence coin evolved, with new pence replaced by 2 pence in 1982. This change further distinguished early issues, especially the 1971 coins, which became prized by collectors for being the original model of decimal British currency. The earlier minting years, especially 1971, represent a turning point in UK coinage history that in the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. The 2 pence coin from 1971, in uncirculated or proof condition, can fetch significantly higher prices than circulated versions. Proof coins, which were specially struck with polished dies and blanks, exhibit a mirror-like finish that adds immense visual appeal. A flawless example with clear details of the Queen's portrait and the Prince of Wales badge can command astonishing sums at auctions. The value of the 2 pence coin from 1971 has reached unbelievable levels in the numismatic market, with some exceptional specimens selling for as high as $2.78 million. Such extraordinary prices are typically achieved for coins with verified mint errors, historical documentation, or impeccable preservation. Collectors are willing to pay vast sums for these unique pieces of British monetary heritage, seeing them as both historical artifacts and investment treasures. As the years go by, the demand for early decimal coins like the 2 pence coin from 1971 continues to grow among collectors worldwide. With the transition to new coin designs and the eventual phasing out of older ones, these early pieces become increasingly scarce. Their combination of royal symbolism, historical significance, and rare variations ensures their place among the most valuable coins in British history. Next is the 2 pence coin from the United Kingdom, dated 1980, is among the rarest and most valuable coins sought by collectors across the world. What makes this coin fascinating is not just its age, but the mystery surrounding its limited mintage and unique characteristics. The 1980 2 pence coin was part of the decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, yet some pieces from this year display details that make them distinct from the common issues found in circulation. When the 2 pence coin was first introduced, it bore the words, New Pence, a phrase used on coins from 1971 to 1981. However, in 1982, the wording was changed to 2 pence. The 1980 2 pence coin still carried the New Pence inscription, but some examples from that era have been found with striking differences in color tone, metal composition, or minting errors. These rare variations have intrigued numismatists for decades, making them prized possessions. The obverse side of the 1980 2 pence coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This elegant profile was one of the most recognizable images of Her Majesty during her reign, symbolizing the grace and continuity of British coinage. The reverse showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich dien, meaning, I serve. Together, these elements create a timeless British design. Many of these coins were produced in large quantities, yet very few survived in pristine or uncirculated condition. Over the years, collectors have discovered rare specimens struck with misalignments, double impressions, or even on the wrong metal planchets. Such minting anomalies drastically increase a coin's rarity and desirability, especially when authenticated by grading experts. The 1980 2 pence coin's significance goes beyond its face value. It represents an era when British coinage was undergoing major transformation, balancing tradition with modernization. Coins from this period capture both the spirit of the monarchy and the evolving technology of minting. For historians and collectors, it is a tangible connection to the United Kingdom's rich numismatic legacy. Over the decades, many enthusiasts have searched through collections and circulation coins hoping to find one of these elusive 1980, 2-pence pieces. While millions of regular coins exist, only a handful of rare variants with distinctive minting traits have surfaced. Their scarcity has made them valuable treasures for those fortunate enough to possess one. Auction houses and private collectors continue to show tremendous interest in this coin. Whenever a high-quality 1980, 2-pence coin appears on the market, competition among bidders becomes intense. Its worth has grown steadily due to historical significance, rarity, and collector demand, often exceeding expectations in valuation charts. The current estimated value of the rare 1980, 2-pence coin has reached around $2.35 million, depending on its grade and condition. Coins with verified mint errors or uncirculated shine are especially valuable, as they are nearly impossible to find today. This makes the coin not just a collectible, but a potential fortune for its owner. Experts emphasize the importance of authentication and proper preservation. Even the slightest damage or discoloration can reduce a coin's value drastically. Collectors are advised to store such treasures in protective cases, maintaining their shine and detail for future generations. The 1980, 2-pence coin remains a symbol of British numismatic excellence, a piece that bridges history, artistry, and immense value. Its beauty, rarity, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II's enduring legacy make it one of the most captivating coins ever minted in the United Kingdom. Next is the 2-pence 1987, from the United Kingdom, is one of the most fascinating coins in British numismatic history. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents a remarkable period of transition in British coinage. The 1987 issue continued the modern decimal design that began in 1971, yet a few rare variations have made this particular year stand out among collectors worldwide. The obverse of the 2-pence 1987 features the right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maclauff. His depiction of the Queen is elegant and detailed, showing her wearing the royal diadem used for official state occasions. The initials, RDM, appear just below the Queen's neck, marking the artist's signature touch that identifies genuine examples of this issue. The reverse of the 2-pence 1987 displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with a ribbon bearing the motto, Ich dien, meaning, I serve. This design, by Christopher Ironside, had been used since decimalization, but its striking precision and balance make it a favorite among British coin collectors. What makes the 2-pence 1987 so special is not just its design, but the rarity of certain minting variations. Most coins were made with copper-plated steel, yet a few were mistakenly struck using the older bronze planchets. These wrong metal errors are extremely scarce, and when authenticated, they fetch extraordinary prices on the collector's market. Adding to its intrigue, the 2-pence 1987 was never officially released for general circulation. It was struck mainly for collector sets, which means very few were ever handled or spent. Any example found in everyday change would immediately draw attention from experts, as it suggests a rare escape from mint packaging. Over time, the 2-pence 1987 has become a symbol of British numismatic curiosity. Coin enthusiasts often search for hidden variations, examining the edges, lettering, and color differences. This continuous search has only increased its desirability, as authentic bronze examples remain among the rarest post-decimal British coins. The historical context of the 2-pence 1987 also enhances its value. The coin belongs to the era when the Royal Mint was shifting from bronze to copper-plated steel, reflecting both economic and technological changes of the late 20th century. These small details connect the coin to a broader story of the UK's evolving currency system. When it comes to market value, the 2-pence 1987 can be worth up to $2 million if it is one of the extremely rare bronze-minted versions in perfect condition. Auction houses and private collectors pay astonishing prices for confirmed errors, especially when they include full documentation from reputable grading services. Even regular proof sets from 1987 can command a good sum when well preserved. Collectors cherish the 2-pence 1987, not only for its rarity but also for its beauty and connection to British history. Owning one is like holding a piece of the United Kingdom's cultural and economic transition, captured in shining metal. Each coin tells a silent story of craftsmanship, royal heritage, and minting precision that defines an era. In the world of rare coins, the 2-pence 1987 stands as a treasure of immense historical and monetary value. Whether admired for its artistry or pursued for its investment potential, it remains one of the most remarkable and valuable coins ever to bear the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Next is the 2-pence 1992, from the United Kingdom, is one of the most fascinating coins ever struck in British history. It carries not just monetary value but also a story of transition, change, and an unexpected rarity that makes it a collector's dream. This small copper-plated steel coin became a symbol of the early 1990s when the Royal Mint made significant adjustments to its coinage materials, leading to a unique variation that today is worth an astonishing amount. The 2-pence 1992 marked a major turning point when the Royal Mint decided to shift from using bronze to copper-plated steel to reduce production costs. This change was subtle, and to the average eye, both coins looked nearly identical. However, a few rare coins were struck using the old bronze metal by mistake, creating a rare and highly sought-after error. These coins are now part of numismatic legend due to their limited numbers and exceptional history. The obverse of the 2 pence 1992 features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maclauf. Her image is surrounded by the familiar inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, which stands for, De Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This design was used during much of the 1980s and 1990s and represents a period of refinement in British coinage, where both artistry and precision were equally valued. On the reverse, the 2 pence 1992 displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet, above a ribbon inscribed with the motto, Ich diene, which means, I serve. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, has been an enduring symbol of British coinage since decimalization in 1971. Its elegant design and historical significance make it a truly recognizable and admired coin. The key factor that makes the 2 pence 1992 so valuable is its composition. Most coins from that year were made from copper-plated steel, which can be detected with a magnet. However, a few were mistakenly struck with the older bronze alloy, making them non-magnetic. These bronze variants are the ones collectors desperately seek, as their rarity and error status make them among the most desirable of modern British coins. Collectors around the world have spent years searching for the genuine bronze 2 pence 1992, and only a handful have been confirmed to exist. Their rarity is so extreme that even experienced numismatists find it difficult to locate one in circulation or in private collections. Every discovery of a bronze 1992 2p coin adds to the mystery and excitement surrounding it, reinforcing its legendary status in the coin collecting community. This coin represents not just a minting error but also a piece of British history during a period of industrial and economic modernization. The 2 pence 1992 serves as a reminder of how even small changes in metal composition can create unexpected treasures. Its appeal lies in its combination of rarity, history, and the fascinating story of an unnoticed minting transition that would later become one of the most valuable mistakes in the world of coins. When it comes to value, the 2 pence 1992 bronze variant has been known to reach staggering prices in auctions and private sales. Depending on its condition, collectors have valued it at around $1.64 million, making it one of the most valuable UK coins of the modern era. Its worth continues to rise as awareness grows and the number of known examples remains incredibly limited. This impressive figure shows how a simple coin can transform into a multimillion-dollar collectible through rarity and demand. Next is the 2 pence coin from 1996, United Kingdom, holds a fascinating place in the world of rare coin collecting. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this small copper-plated steel coin was part of a long series that began in 1971 with decimalization. Yet, a few unique 1996 pieces have captured global attention for their striking errors and rarity, turning what seems like an ordinary coin into one of the most sought-after collectibles in the UK. The obverse of the 2 pence 1996 features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maclauf, displaying her crowned profile with the regal dignity for which she is renowned. Surrounding her image are the inscriptions, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, followed by the year 1996, a layout typical of British coins of that period. This side reflects the lasting royal heritage that continues to define British currency even today. On the reverse, the coin bears the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, with the motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. Designed by Christopher Ironside, this symbol links the coin's design to centuries of royal tradition. Though billions of 2 pence coins were produced over time, only a very small number of the 1996 pieces with specific minting details stand out as rare treasures. What makes the 1996 2 pence coin particularly valuable are certain misprints and composition variations. Some were accidentally struck on bronze planchets used for earlier issues instead of the copper-plated steel that became standard after 1992. These minting errors make the coin heavier and slightly different in color, a detail that often escapes the untrained eye but is instantly recognized by expert numismatists. Additionally, certain 1996 2 pence coins display unique die misalignments or lettering flaws, causing small distortions around the edges or the portrait. Such features, while unintentional, dramatically increase a coin's desirability and worth. Collectors worldwide search tirelessly for these anomalies, as they represent a rare intersection of history, craftsmanship, and chance. The historical significance of the 2 pence 1996 coin lies in its representation of Britain's mid-1990s economy and the Royal Mint's transition into modern minting technology. It reflects not only monetary policy but also a snapshot of the nation's craftsmanship during an era when precision and quality control were advancing rapidly. The coin stands as a reminder of the continuous evolution of British coinage. Over the years, the demand for these rare 1996 coins has grown, fueled by media attention and the global fascination with error coins. Collectors and auction houses have reported unprecedented interest, with buyers willing to pay huge sums for pieces that meet specific criteria, especially those verified by professional grading services. These coins are now considered hidden gems in the UK's numismatic legacy. The most valuable specimens of the 2 pence 1996 coin have been appraised at astonishing figures, reaching up to $1.25 million in private sales and high-profile auctions. This immense value reflects both rarity and historical appeal, as collectors seek to own one of the rarest modern British coins ever discovered. Its price continues to rise as the market for rare coins expands worldwide.